positions. And the first candidate that we're pleased to introduce to you this evening is Attorney Jason Grosky. He is the police prosecutor for Salem Police Department. He's a resident of Atkinson. Good evening, Jason.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you to the Chamber of Commerce and residents of Salem for taking the time. I very much appreciate it. Regarding the first question about managing staff and the county attorney's office, I'm a football coach. I coach 7th graders. I get together with coaches, and I lead a team together every day, every week throughout the football season. And I think that's what the county attorney's office needs someone in charge to build the team up there. Of the folks who are running for the county attorney seat, I'm the only person that's not a product of the office. I didn't come up through the office. I'm an outsider, and I don't have any bias as to how the office has been run. I'm not tied into the personalities up there. And I think to rebuild the county attorney's office, you need a person that does not have that bias, that can tear apart the problems that are in that office and rebuild it bit by bit. I'm not someone who's part of the problem up there. I don't have any axes to grind. As county attorney, I think turning around that office, rebuilding morale and making it a place that people are happy to come to, people are proud to work in their job of prosecutors, is extremely important. I promise to treat all employees fairly, to lead by example, both in the courtroom, in the office, and in the community, and that we'll have equal enforcement of policies and ensure that everybody's held accountable fairly across the board. Everyone's treated the same. As far as your second question goes regarding restoring public confidence and how to do that, the biggest thing from my perspective is transparency. I think transparency is so important, especially in light of what's gone on at the county attorney's office over the course of not only the last several months, but the last several years. As county attorney, you're not going to see me just when the cameras are rolling for press conferences. You're not only going to see me at election time. I'm a person that's going to continue to do what I do now and what I've done for the last several years, and that's to be an important person who's out front working hard on behalf of my community. You'll see me at senior centers talking to senior citizens. I'll be in the schools. I'll be out at the Chamber of Commerce. I want to be out there putting good focus back on the office. I plan to have periodic electronic newsletters going out to the community to explain the good things that are going on in the office. And I think it's important to try and put a good light back on the office and start rebuilding the headlines that we've had for years of the good things that the office is doing, as opposed to the scandal that we've all suffered through over the course of the last several months in recent time period. As far as court system operations, the court system is completely tapped for time. The court system's been stripped down significantly through state budget cuts over the course of the last several years. I could tell you, as a prosecutor in Salem, there was a time when we had a judge in Salem District Court every single day of the week, and there were times that there were 2 judges in the building at once. Now we're fortunate to have a judge perhaps 9 hours a week to hear criminal cases in the courtroom. That takes a county attorney who's going to ensure that his office reprioritizes their caseload and that they are much more selective in which cases they're really going to push through. And from my perspective, you need to focus on that worst of the worst cases, and those are the ones we're going to put our attention on. I am in favor of early resolution of cases, trying to resolve cases quicker in time, because there are more things that I want to do, I think we need to do in taking the lead as county attorney. Drug court's something that we need to be working toward to make successful. We need to be taking steps to do what other counties have done before us, to have a mental health court, a veterans court, that just like what's been started over in Nashua. And not only for felony level cases, it's something that's important for misdemeanor cases in district court as well. My name's Jason Grosky. I'm the prosecutor for the Salem Police Department. I encourage you to please look into me, scrutinize all the candidates for county attorney, because it's an extremely important seat. I didn't run for county attorney when the seat became open. I ran for it when there was an incumbent in place because I was concerned with the direction we were headed. Please look me up. My website is grosky2014.com. I thank you for your time. Take care.